Robin Hood.
Chapter 9. The Sheriff's Visit. The next day the sheriffs arrived at Lord Fitzwalter's house with 20 horsemen. Lord Fitzwalter watched them through the window. He wasn't happy. "He wants to talk about yesterday's fight," he said to his daughter, "and you nearly fought too. Please go to your room. I will speak to him." "I don't want to speak to the sheriff, father," said Marian, "but I will listen behind the door."
Marian left the room, and a minute later the sheriff walked in. "My Lord Sheriff," began Lord Fitzwalter, "I'm sorry about the fight yesterday, but you mean—" No, I do not want to talk about that," said the sheriff. He put his hand on Lord Fitzwalter's arm and smiled. "I want to speak to you about your daughter, the Lady Marian." "Ah, Marian," said Lord Fitzwalter unhappily. "Marian is a good girl, but she doesn't always listen to me. Perhaps one day a husband will—" "Ah, yes," said the sheriff and smiled. "Well, I'm looking for a wife, and I will take to marry your daughter. I like a strong woman, and Marian is also very beautiful. We will be a good husband. I have lands, money, and important friends." "My lord, what can I say?" said Marian's father. He was now very unhappy. Marian wanted to marry Robin and no other man. He knew that. "You are very kind. I will talk to Marian, but I will come back tomorrow," said the sheriff. "Remember, Prince John is my very good friend. He can be your friend too. Think carefully." That evening Marian and her father talked for a long time about Robin, the sheriff, and Prince John. "Marian, why don't you marry the sheriff?" said her father. "He is rich and important, and he is a friend of Prince John. I'm afraid of the prince. Please marry the sheriff and forget Robin Fitzooth." Marian took her father's hand. "Father, I'm sorry to bring you so many problems. I will not marry the sheriff. But he will be angry with me, not you. Listen, tomorrow I will leave the house very early and stay with my uncle. The sheriff will come late in the morning. Tell your men to look for me. Look in every room. Be very angry. Then the sheriff will think that you know nothing." "You are right, Marian," said her father. "You will have to marry the sheriff or leave here. Go then to my brother's house. But who will go with you?" "But Freya Tag is staying here tonight," answered Marian. "He will help me." "But the churchman," said her father. "He's a strange friar. He fights too well for a churchman. People say that the abbot of Asbury hates him. The friar had to leave the abbey." "Friar Tag doesn't like the abbot because the abbot takes a lot of money from the villagers," answered Marian. "Friar Tag says that the church has to help poor people." Said her father. "The abbot does live very well. He's a greedy man. Friar Tag is greedy too. He eats more than 10 men. But he is a brave man and very strong. Yes, take Friar Tag with you."